Hi, this is Fernando Ureta, and in this video I will show you some mistakes that you're making on your product page that are costing you money, that are costing you clients, that are costing you profits, and ultimately costing you impact. So let's jump straight into it, and I will show you how you can avoid these mistakes.
So here I am inside of your website, and what I did, I just followed the trace from the from one of the ads that you are currently running, and what I'm doing here, I'm looking for ways on how to increase the perceived value of your brand, on how to build more trust, credibility, and present the client as well with the information that they need in order to be able to make a decision. So one of the first things that I would strongly recommend is to have the ads, pointing the traffic directly to the shop. So, for example, in this one here, you see a woman and using it's a grown-up woman, right? And then you click here, and then it shows a little video, and then you go to shop now, and then you get here again to the home page, which I have to click again. So that's like adding friction. We want to make things as smooth as possible. And once I click shop, I'm kind of like seeing kids stuff, which is not very consistent with the ad that I saw. I would suggest to run targeted ads, so ads that would be only for kids, and then you just point them actually to this URL so they can just shop kids. Same thing with women. So there you go, with some sort of targeted audience, so it's consistent, the ad that they see with what actually they find when they come to your website. Now, let's go here to this jacket. I just want to review a little bit, the product page. In general, I really like it. I think the shop, it's beautiful. It really, the brand is on point. It's easy to navigate, so that's awesome. One of the things here that I will strongly recommend as well is to the payment options that you have, put them down below the call to action. And also add some sort of logo with secure payment, secure checkout, anything that build that trust, like your money is safe with us. That definitely helps as well. Now, if you have Klarna, you probably have as well the payment options. So you have 3 installments for the client or something like that. So you can also put here 40 euros or pay with Klarna in 3 installments, 40 euros. Something like that as well, would definitely help with the conversion rate. Now, this is 100% polyester, and he's saying recycled polyester. Somewhere around your website, I saw that I think is 100% recycled polyester. However, you're not making that point here, which I believe is a super important point, because if you don't say that this is 100% recycled polyester, then people will not assume that. And I think that's such an important piece of, first of all, who you are, how you do things, and also the unique selling proposition as well, because it's how you differentiate yourself from the competitors. So there you go. Also, I think, what are other things are really important to know when making a decision if buying this product or not? I want to know about the shipping. What about the shipping? This is free, or I will have to pay for it? When will arrive? And if I don't like it, what about the return? Is there some sort of guarantee? So those are questions that are already in the client's mind, and you want to put here the information super clear, so those questions can get answered. And just going around the website, or at least on this page, I just don't have that information. I have no idea what about the shipping, what about the returns or guarantees or stuff like that. So this is an information that is critical, and you want to have it here as well. Also, I think something that is missing here, is super important as well, is a social proof. What about reviews? What about testimonials or something like that? There are many ways on how you can add reviews, but it takes a little bit time as well in order to collect those reviews. But for sure, you have some testimonials. You can add the testimonials of people talking about how great your product is, the brand, the quality, etc. So there you go. Finally, something as well that you can test and in general works pretty well is the authority builder. So it's like a banner where you put as feature in or seen on, and then you put any media that you have been featured. Could be podcasts, magazines, newsletters, radio, TV, etc. Any media, you put it there. We've been seen there, so that paints in the picture of the client as well, that you guys that you exist, that you are legit, that other people is talking about you, you're worth noticing. So that builds authority, and that increase the perceived value of your brand as well. So there you go. Very simple things in general, simple to implement, and of course you have to test and you have to measure all these kind of things. But my experience, with a very high degree of probability, just by implementing these changes that I just suggest, you will be able to get more clients, or attract more clients, more sales, without increasing the risk of the business or without having to spend more money on traffic or advertising.
So about me, my name is Fernando Ureta, and I'm a business growth strategist that partner up with companies like you to help them grow their business and increase their profits through a method called the profit growth process. Now today I want to give you the opportunity to have a 30 minutes consultation with me. In these 30 minutes that we can talk over Zoom, I will walk you through some of the mistakes that you're making with your online business and outline a roadmap so you can work on those mistakes and increase the profits of your business without spending more money. Now, this 30 minutes consultation normally costs 500 euros, but today I will give you the opportunity to have one for free. Now, this is 100% value, no fluff, is straight to the point, no sales pitch or anything like that. So if you're up for it, down below there is a link, so you can just go there, and there is an automated booking system, so you can pick the slot that best suits you right now. So I'm really looking forward to talking to you soon. Bye bye.